Yes. Before the lunch break, we have seen about indent and outdent. How to indent it, how to outdent it, sub-level. First level, below the second level, below the third level, below the fourth level. So we have seen how to indent it. Now let us see about how to create columns. How do we create some columns? For example, here we have only one column. Assume that I am going to type, but the best method is we can have a separate layout. Assume that in the left hand side I want to type all the do's. Right hand side I want to type all the don'ts. Do's and don'ts. Don'ts on the left hand side, do's on the left hand side, don'ts on the right hand side. It's better to have a separate layout. Layout, do's, don'ts, taniya layout the better. We'll see that how to create a layout. But as of now, I want two columns here. One column. One column left hand side I can type something, another column right hand side I can type something. So how can I create two columns? So select insert a slide and place the cursor on some placeholder. And you can see on the top, you can see the ruler is available. You know how to activate the ruler. The ruler is not activated, go to the view tab, under view tab, switch on the ruler. Ruler on panni vittrunga. I think it's already on. It's already on here. If it is not on, switch on that. And you can see this left hand side there is a margin, right hand side there is a margin, in between white space. White space irukanaale one white space is available. That means we have only one column. So I want two columns here. So place the cursor on this placeholder. Go to the home tab. The home tab. Go to the home tab. On the home tab, when I go to the home tab, on the home tab you can see there is a paragraph group. Just now we used the paragraph group. Above the paragraph group, you can see there is a small button available. Add and remove the columns. We can add and we can remove the columns here. In the option is this one. Add and remove the columns. Click here. Click on this. And I want to add one column, two column or three column. For example, I will go with the two columns. So if I click on two columns, now it has split it into two columns. How do I know it has split it into two columns is, left hand side you can get the white space, right hand side there is a gray area. So that means this is one column and we will have one more column on the right hand side. So suppose I type something here. I am typing something here. When I type something here, after the end of this column, in the column end automatically it goes to the next column on the right hand side. Right hand side at the column it is going to the next column on the right hand side. So you can split between two, you can create your own two columned slides. Left hand side a column, right hand side a column. So go to the home tab. Under home tab you can see this button column. I don't want two columns. Can I merge it into one column? Yes. Click here and make it as one column. So it will bring into one column here. So one column, two column shift panna, two columns one column shift panikalam. So you can change your own columns layout. Automatically, it will go to the next column. This is not the best way. That is the separate layout to create better. We'll see how to make a layout. Do's and don'ts better. I don't recommend this columns. I recommend to go with a separate layout. I'll explain how to get a separate layout. That's a separate layout. That's the next session. That's better. You said that do's inge 4 point irukkum, inge 4 point irukkum. But idu appadi illa. After the end of all the points only it will go to the next one. That's a problem in this column. So better to go with the layout. And the layout we will see later session. Okay. Now let us see some small tips, tricks and shortcut keys. Control M, I will insert a slide. Now let us see some small tips and tricks here and shortcut keys, tips, tricks and shortcut keys. Before that, I need some content. I need some content here. To get a randomized content for a training purpose. The randomized content, type the time waste. If I type so many paragraphs, my time will get wasted. So, this is a formula. Two types of formulas is available in PowerPoint. Equal to RAND. Equal to RAND. Open bracket, close bracket. Equal to put RAND, open bracket and close bracket. Enter, it will generate some extra sample paragraphs. So entering some sample paragraph will get generated. Dummy work dummy paragraph. It has created some dummy paragraphs here. 3 rows and 3 columns. It has created 3 rows and 3 paragraphs. It has created some dummy paragraphs here. Quick brown fox jumps over lazy dog. What is this? Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. A to Z, all the alphabet will be available in this sentence. A and Z verikum. எல்லா alphabetம் இருக்கக்கூடிய sentence இது. The quick brown fox jumps over lazy dog. Alphabetல இருக்கிற எல்லா charactersம் அதுல இருக்கும். A ல இருந்து Z வரைக்கும். So all the alphabeticals are available here. So equal to RAND open bracket close bracket. But I don't like this. எனக்கு 3 line 3 paragraph வேணா. I want 2 lines 4 paragraph. 2 lines 4 paragraph. So delete பண்ணிக்கிறேன். Delete it. Equal to RAND 4 paragraph with 2 lines. Equal to RAND 4,2. Enter. You can see 4 lines. So 2 lines with 4 paragraph. 2 lines with சும்மா டம்மியா கிரியேட் பண்ணி வச்சிங்க. And we are going to do some concept based on this. The base பண்ணி சில கான்செப்ட் பார்க்க போறோம். So your wish. Equal to RAND or I will put 3,2. 3 paragraph with 2 lines. Then இன்னொன்னு கூட இருக்கு. One more is also there. Equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. இது கூட another dummy text. But இதுக்கு you cannot say how many rows and how many columns. It will generate some 3 or 4 rows here. It generates some sample data here. LOREM equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. So this is RAND randomized text. Randomized text, some dummy text. And this is LOREM equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. Some dummy text will create. Dummy text. Some work பண்றதுக்கு சும்மா டைப் படிக்கிறதுக்கு பதிலா அது dummy text. So instead of typing manually, I am creating some randomized dummy text for my purpose. Okay. So ஏதாவது ஒன்று யூஸ் பண்ணி either use that RAND or use that LOREM to create some dummy text. Now I have created some dummy text with 3 paragraphs with 2 lines. Now I want to select a word. For example, I want to select this particular word called as quick. How do we select the particular word? Is double click. If we double click, that word will get selected. I want to select the paragraph. In the paragraph full select panna. I want to select the paragraph fully. Triple click. Triple click to select the entire paragraph. Double click will select the particular word. Triple click will select the entire paragraph. Entire paragraph select panna neenga triple click pananum. 3 times click will select the paragraph. Double click will select a word. Triple click will select a paragraph. Now this paragraph, I have a content, I have the text. I want to convert this. You can see the first letter is in a capital letter, other letters are running letter. It is a sentence case and so on. This is called a sentence case. I don't want sentence case. I want to change all the things to a capital letter, or all the things to a smaller letter, or all the things to a first letter capital letter, other letter small letter. So let us use a shortcut key. Shift F3. On your keyboard, just press Shift F3. Some laptops, you can press Shift function F3. So laptops, if you are not switched off that function key, you have to press Shift function F3. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. First time, everything will be capital. Second time, everything will be a smaller. Third time, first letter will be, first word text will be capital. Other will be smaller. Let me try this. Shift F3 once, everything is capital. Shift F3 twice, everything is smaller. Shift F3 third time. The first word, first letter will be capital, other will be smaller. Upper, lower sentence. Upper everything will be capital, smaller everything will be smaller, lower. Sentence na first letter will be capital. Where is this option available on my menu? Menu la enga irukku? Menu la actually we have 4 options, but shortcut key is only for 3. Menu will have 5 options. Go to home tab. in the home tab, you can see above the font. On the font group, there is AA, capital A, small a. When you click this, you can see sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, toggle case. This, in the last two, we don't have a shortcut key for this. Shift F3 will work for this one, this one, this one. Shift F3 upper case, Shift F3 lower case, Shift F3 sentence case. But this two will not work on the shortcut keys. Capitalize each word. T will be capitalized, Q will be capitalized, B will be capitalized, F will be capitalized. So let us try that. Capitalize each word. So over a letter, model word, every word, first letter will be capitalized. Q, B, F, J, O, T, L, D. Everything will be in capital. Toggle na ulta, reverse. Upper case will turn to smaller, smaller will turn into an upper. Reverse summary. The T one the smaller are go, mathadella capital when you say the toggle. Yes, reverse ulta. Smaller will turn into capital, capital will turn into a small. That's very rarely used. Rare. So you can use the other four. Sentence, lower, upper. I think capitalize word now people are not using it. Another shortcut key. Sentence case people are using, upper case, lower case is also okay. Shift F3 is the shortcut key for it. Okay. I think in the shortcut key, most of you are aware of it. So for everything, we have the first letter. Control B, bold. Control U, underline. Control I for italics. Control I don't know. Okay. Control I is for italics. First letter. That's all. Control B for bold, Control U for underline, Control I for italics. How can I change the font size? And font size konja persa font size chinnada. Two shortcut keys are available. First, Control, open square bracket. P next to P on your keyboard. Next to P on your keyboard. Control open square bracket. This will decrease your font size. Decrease. Control open square bracket. Control close square bracket will increase the font size. Increase. This one is for increasing. First one is for decreasing and this one is for increase. Increase your font size. Select the word. Control open square bracket decrease. Control close square bracket increase the font size. Open or close. Some laptops this may not work. Some laptops like the workout toggle, you can use another shortcut key. Control Shift lesser than. Control Shift greater than. Open square bracket, close bracket, one method. In on Control Shift less than, Control Shift greater than. That also will work. You can use any one. Both are same. If first one is not working, try the second one. Control Shift less than, Control Shift greater than. Okay. Right. Alignment bati or chinna shortcut chinna tips pathruvom. I will use that word. Equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. I use that LOREM open bracket close bracket. It is generating some text. It is generating some text. Now all my text is starting from left. Ella text in the first is updating equal to enna type panna what is already I showed you that equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. So, dummy text summa generate okay type pannadhu instead of typing manually I want some dummy text. So that's why I am using this LOREM. equal to LOREM open bracket close bracket. Any problem? Okay. No, master to yellow learning. We're still in the master. Always I told you, first slide la verum title subtitle cover edhu manikudra. First title, first slide la title and subtitle. What title the training to title. Title subtitle cover edhu manikudra. Model subtitle வேற எதுவுமே இல்லை. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட்ல அதான். அலைன்மெண்ட் Okay. Now, all my text is starting from left and it's going to right. If I select this placeholder, all my text is starting from left and it's going to right. I want to start from right and go to the left. எல்லாத்துமே first letter தான். Control R. Control R is for right alignment. Right alignment. Right ல இருந்து left go. For example, I select this box and I select this box. Arabic style right side lower. Control R. You can see the text is starting from right and it's going to left. Same thing. Control L, left to right. Control R, right to left. Control L, left to right. I say Control L, left to right. Center. For example, in the title, I want this title should come on the center of my slide. The title on the center of. Unfortunately, you cannot use Control C. Control L for left, Control R for right. Control C நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. Because Control C is already used for some other key. Some other purpose காக Control C இருக்கு. What is it? Copy. So take the second letter of center. Center உடைய இரண்டாவது letter. Control E. Control E is the shortcut key for center alignment. மற்றதுக்கெல்லாம் first letter. For the center, you take the second letter. Center alignment, take the second letter. SCE, center, second letter. L for left, R for right, E for center. And this paragraph, it is starting from left. You can see it is starting from left and it's going to the right. But right hand side, you can see the first line is ending here, second line is ending here, third line is ending here. Here also first line is ending, second line is ending. I want all the lines should end in the same area. In the alignment correct hour. Justify. Select this box. Control J. Very good. Control J. Justify. You can see that corner of all this paragraph will be adjusted properly. Justify in the corners. First line, second line, third line. Last line, nothing will be there. First, second, suppose 4 line, first 3 line. 2 lines irka first line, 3 lines in the first 2 lines will get adjusted. In the corner la correct adjust idu per justify. Control J. So 4 types of justification. Alignment. Left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, and justifying. Control M. I will insert a new slide. We have seen some tips and shortcut keys, tips, tricks, and shortcut keys. We have seen about alignment. One more alignment is there. On the alignment, I left that alignment. For example, all my text is starting from top to bottom. I want to start from bottom to top. I want the center. Suppose assume that I have only, for example, I have only 2 lines in this alignment. I have only 2 lines. எனக்கு 2 line தான் இருக்கு. I have only 2 lines. All my text is starting from top and it's coming to bottom. I want to start from bottom to top, or I want to start in the center. One more alignment. இது வந்து left to right is another alignment. Top, bottom, center is a second alignment. Go to the home tab. இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க, home tab. Home tab, paragraph. You can see there is one more alignment available. ஒரு குட்டி box மாதிரி இருக்கு. You can see a small box is available there. Align text, align text. Go to home tab, paragraph. There is a small alignment here. Top, middle, bottom. So bottom பாருங்க எல்லாம் கீழ இருந்து bottomல இருந்து it will start from bottom, it go to the top. Top means it will top to bottom. Middle, it will be on the middle of your object, middle of your slide. So middle is always better, so that you will have an even space on the top, even space on the bottom. Top and bottom even space are when you have it as a middle alignment. Whatever I am doing it now, left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, middle alignment, I want it in all the slides. எல்லா ஸ்லைட்ஸ்லயும் இந்த alignment வரணும். Could you tell me where can I do this or how can I do that? என்ன பண்ணலாம்? I want this center alignment for all my slides. என்ன பண்ணலாம்? Very good. Master slide. Super. Go to view, go to slide master and go to the very first slide and do that alignment here. இதை select பண்ணி, if you go to the home tab and if you say that align text and if you put it on middle, all my slide will be on the middle. எல்லா ஸ்லைடும் middle alignment ஆகும். Left align, center align, everything will be on the middle. If you do it on the master slide. So view, slide master and first slide master. First slide master, do the alignment here. It will be applied to all your slide masters. But I'm not doing it. Just I asked how to do that. So I don't want to do it for every slide. So do it on the particular slide means you can do it here. All the slide means master. Slide master. Okay. Let us see about autocorrect spelling and grammars also. Spelling and grammars and autocorrect pathway. I want to check the spelling and grammar. Suppose I have some text. Yes. First the master. Don't do anything on the master always. Don't type anything on the master. First you close the slide master. Come out of the master. Type everything in this. Let us slide control. Enter anything in the master. Select the box. So just you can. Start from right. After pressing enter, the paragraph will be colored marker. Typing. Master is only for designing. Don't do anything on your master. Okay. When I type something, you are getting a red. You know why I am getting a red? Red is because it's a spelling mistake. If you are getting a green underline, then it's a grammatical mistake. So how do we check the spelling and grammars? If you want to check the spelling and grammar for a single word, you can make a right click and you can check it. For example, this word I wrongly typed it. What is the other solution for this word? You can change it to SD, SD, SAG, SUG, SCG. So if you want to check for one word, you can make a right click. If you want to check for the entire PowerPoint presentation, then you can use a shortcut key F7. Some laptops you can use function F7 to check the spelling and grammars. If you want to check the spelling and grammars, you can use F7. F7 is the shortcut key for checking spelling and grammars. Okay. So for example, let us press F7 and it will check the entire, I have 8 slides. It will check with all the 8 slides. Instead of STFS, you can change it to SAFES, SDS, SUD. It's giving some suggestion. So sites, whichever suggestion you want, you can select it and you can change it. Or I don't want to change it, I want to keep it, means you can ignore it. Let change panna. If you don't want it, you can ignore it also. For example, I will change this and I will change this. There are some spelling mistakes. Change it. Some text I am not going to change it. I can ignore it. Change. Some dummy text I have typed. That's why it's giving some error. Wherever there is a error, please check the spelling and grammars and change or ignore. Either you have to change it, you have to ignore it. Yes. Spell check is completed. There is no spelling and grammar mistake. You should not get reds. No reds on your PowerPoint presentation. F7. Okay. But in a slide, assume I am using some dummy text. Once again, I will put the dummy text RAND, open bracket, 2 rows and 2 lines. Just I am putting 2, 2. Smart dummy. Instead of typing RA equal to RAND 2, 2. 2, 2 means 2 row with the 2 paragraph. Okay. Now, so I have some text here. Assume I am using a particular word more frequently. என்னோட சிஸ்டம்ல ஒரு வேர்டு அடிக்கடி I am frequently using a particular word. For example, let us say this computer or some other word. I am using this computer word more frequently in my PowerPoint presentation. Instead of using the same word, I want to replace it with another word with the same meaning. அதே meaning தான். It should give the same meaning, but I want a different word. Instead of using the repetitive words, I want to use some other alternative words equivalent to that. So select that word. For example, 2 times I used computer. I don't want it. I want to replace it with some other word. Select that word and use a shortcut key. Shift F7. Shift F7. When I press Shift F7, it will show you the alternative equivalent word to that. இதுக்கு ஈக்குவலண்டா வேற என்னென்ன வேர்டு, what are all the other words you can use it equivalent to this word. Select it and press Shift F7. Some laptops you have to press Shift Function F7. Some laptops Shift Function F7. Some laptops you can press Shift F7 straight away. Okay. So for example, I selected Shift F7. I selected computers and it's showing these are all some of the equivalent word. Instead of computer, you can replace it with processor, CPU, mainframe, supercomputer, workstation, PC, laptops, notebook, palm tops. Suppose I want to replace it with something called as PC. Instead of this computer, I want to replace it with PC. So what we do is, go to that word called as PC, place the cursor over that word called as PC. And there is an arrow mark on the right hand side. Arrow mark. Click on the arrow mark and you can say insert. Go to the arrow mark and click on insert. So instead of that word computer, it will replace it with the word called as PC. Don't use the same word more frequently in your PowerPoint presentation. Try to replace it with some other alternative equivalent words. Even while speaking also people will say don't use the same repetitive words. Like equivalent to some other meaningful words. Shift F7. Now, assume I am getting a PowerPoint presentation in some other language. I'm getting a PowerPoint presentation in English, or I'm getting it in Korea, I'm getting it in Hindi or some other language. I want to translate it to my own language, Tamil, English or Korea, any language. For example, let us take this word called as welcome. Instead of this word welcome, I want to replace it with some other language. Sometimes your Wi-Fi should be connected, sometimes without Wi-Fi also this will work. Select that word and go to the tab called as review. The review on the tab. Go to the tab of review. Below the tab of review, there is a button called as translate. Select that word and go to review. Under review, you can click on translate. So click on translate. What is this word? It will select that word. இது என்ன language? It is selecting the English as the language. And what is the language you are going to translate it here? எந்த languageல நீங்க translate பண்ண போறீங்க? So I want to translate it in some other language. There are a list of other languages also available here. நிறைய languages இருக்கு பாருங்க. You can select any languages available here. Whichever the language you want. North Korea here. Correct? Is this right? Yes. So, insert பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா that word will get, instead of welcome, that word will get replaced. Or Koreaல வருது, you can turn into English, or English to Korea, or any language, English to Hindi. Suppose I want to turn it to Hindi, I want to turn it to Tamil, or any language, you can see the list is available. Select it and you can turn it to that language. Welcome, Nalvaravu. Yes. If you want this to be inserted, you can click on insert, that word will get inserted. So sometimes this will work if your internet is connected, Wi-Fi is connected. Wi-Fi connected, unfortunately, some system this may not work. I don't know whether it's working on your system. Yeah. So your Wi-Fi has to be connected. So then only you can change your language. Select it and go to this review tab. Under review tab, translate. Just click on translate. It will identify what is the language, and you can change what is the language you are going to use here. And the language you can change. Which language you want to change, you can select that language here. Almost all the languages of the world will be available here. Okay. Right. Select the entire presentation and change it. Select this. Slide by slide. You cannot say all the presentation. Slide by slide you can do it. First slide, second slide, third slide. All the 4 slides you cannot do it because it will not translate every slide. Select all the 1 slide and translate it. Second slide, select it and translate. 4 slides cannot be translated at the one time. Inge list la varadu. Because only 1 slide is active slide. First slide maatidi insert put other slide, then do it. 4 times 1. Where no other. Okay. Right. So let me insert a new slide. We'll finish up last 2 topics. The next one is about autocorrect. I don't know whether you have noticed it. Autocorrect. So what is this autocorrect? When I type something here, when I type something here and I give a space, always the first letter will turn into a capital letter. First letter by default a cap letter மாறிடும். Even if I type a wrong spelling also, for example, the frequently used word the, T-H-E. Instead of the D, I unknowingly typed T-E-H. I am typing a wrong spelling. Instead of T-H-E, I typed as T-E-H and I give it a space. It will automatically correct it. Correct pannidum. This is called as autocorrect. Like this. What are all the autocorrects available? For example, I want to put an arrow mark here. எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு arrow mark draw பண்ணனும். I want to draw a arrow mark like this. Usually what people will do is they will go to insert and I'll go to the shape and they will insert an arrow mark. அது கரெக்ட்டா அலைன் ஆகாது. பாருங்க கரெக்ட்டா ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆகாது. இங்க நான் டைப் பண்ணிட்டு ஏதாவது என்டர் பண்ணனும்னு நினைச்சா that arrow mark will not be working properly here. So I want an arrow mark on your keyboard. Minus minus next to M on your keyboard is less than, அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல greater than, minus greater than, it automatically turns into a arrow mark. Minus greater than, shift அடிச்சு you have to press the shift key and greater than. Same like less than minus. I'll show here. Minus greater than, அடுத்தது less than minus. Or you can use one more. Equal to, greater than, less than, equal to, equal. Little bit darker arrow. Koncha darker. Arrow will be little bit dark. There is no arrow for keyboard and the arrow, we don't have an option there. Up arrow the 6 down arrow we don't have an option. Equal to, greater than, equal, less than, equal to. Open bracket. Bracket open. R. Open bracket R. Close bracket. The registered symbol. Open bracket R. Open bracket. I will show you. Do you have to remember this? No, not required. It's on the list and I will show you the list. Open bracket R. Close bracket. Open bracket C. Close bracket. Copyright. Open bracket E. Close bracket. Euro currency symbol. Euro symbol. Open bracket TM. Close bracket. Trademark. Some of the auto corrects. Open bracket R, close bracket, open bracket C, close bracket, open bracket E, close bracket, open bracket TM, close bracket. Trademark. Open bracket E, close bracket. Open bracket TM, close bracket. Trademark. Like this, can I create my own autocorrect? For example, if I type your short form of your company name, I'm going to type MAHL, MAIL. When I type MAIL and give a space, it automatically should show me Mando Automotive India Private Limited. HL Mando Automotive India Private Limited. When I type a short form of your company name, it should automatically correct it to the full format of your company name. Like how we are wrongly typing THE, it's turning into D. When I type minus arrow mark, it's automatically turning into an arrow mark. I want to create my own autocorrect. File. So go to file, under file, last one. File the last one. Options. Go to file, options. Go to file, options. Proofing. File, options, proofing, autocorrect option. File, options, proofing, autocorrect option. Autocorrect option. File, options, proofing, autocorrect options. When I click on autocorrect option, yes, whatever I told that's available here. Open bracket E is euro, open bracket R is registered, open bracket TM is trademark. Even if I type TEH, it is changing into D. It was given the list here. TEH, the D is changing here. So it is giving the list. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to type MA, last session, manually I will do that. If I type MAIL, if I type MAIL, small letter or capital letter, it's case sensitive. If I type MAIL, it should show me like this. HL Mando Anand India Private Limited. I want it like this. So if I type MAIL, capital na capital, small na small. You have to give it properly. MAIL, then it should show me like HL Mando Anand India Private Limited. Add. You have to say add. After typing this, you have to say add. Type on MAIL with what? If I type MAIL, what I want to replace? Add it. Add. Okay. Okay. Added it. Okay and okay here. So I have given in capital. So I have to type it here in capital. Now in capital, MAIL space. Yes. HL Mando Anand India Private Limited. MAIL space. Or you can create your own autocorrects. File, options, proofing, autocorrect option. What do you want to type here? MAIL. What do you want to replace? என்ன type பண்ணா என்ன replace ஆகும்? When I type it, it should be replaced as, when I type MAIL, it has to be replaced as HL Mando Anand India Private Limited. If you don't want, you can go to the same autocorrect features and you can even delete it if you don't want it. As of now, we're not deleting it, let it be there. But if you have created this autocorrect in PowerPoint, I'll open a new Excel file, I'll open a new Word file. Suppose now Microsoft Word open. I open Microsoft Word now. Open a new PowerPoint Word file. Here I'm going to type MAIL space. It will work in Word also. MAIL space. Excel. Yes. ஏற்கனவே ஓபன் பண்ண எக்ஸல் பண்ணாதீங்க. Don't open because just now we did it. So already opened Excel, it may not work. Close it and open a new Excel. I'll open the new Excel file now. I go to any cell and I type MAIL space. So it will work everywhere. நீங்கள் எக்ஸலில் கிரியேட் பண்ணாலும் சரி, பவர் பாயிண்டில் கிரியேட் பண்ணாலும் சரி, it will work in all the softwares. எல்லா சாஃப்ட்வேர்லையும் ஒர்க் ஆகும். Maybe your name கூட நீங்கள் if you type your initial, your name should come. அதோட பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay. When I type 1ST space, automatically ST goes to the top. 2ND, 3RD, 4TH. It's going automatically. ST மேல போயிடுச்சு, 2ND, 3RD, 4TH. Like this. Suppose if I type H2O or A square, so this 2 should go to the top or 2 should go to the bottom. Subscript, superscript. So we have a shortcut key for that. Select that particular word. Control plus. Control plus subscript. This is subscript. Control shift plus superscript. Select that particular word. And the word select பண்ணாம பண்ணீங்கன்னா it will not be aligned properly. Select that particular word. Control plus and control shift plus. Control plus subscript. Control shift plus superscript. மேல. Subscript will come to the bottom. Superscript will go to the top. Same control shift plus will come to the same position back. But a control shift plus already I pressed it is going to the top. Once again I want to come back, same control shift plus it will come back to the normal position again. Okay. Superscript, subscript. And the 2 மட்டும் select. You have to select only the 2 and use that control plus and control shift plus. Subscript and superscript. Tab settings and line spacing. Last 2 things we'll finish it off. Then we'll see importing and exporting. Okay. Now, let me insert a new slide. Control M. Let us see about tab settings. Another very important topic, tab settings. So let me type some text here. For example, I'm typing something like copy, and I want to type what is the shortcut key for this copy. I want to give some space. So many people, they will give some space like this, space, 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 and space. They will press so many space like this. Or some people, what they will do is, they will press the tab key. On keyboard, tab, 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 and so many tab. 1 tab, 2 tab, 3 tab, 4 tab. That's also not right. So now what I want to do it is, when I press the tab, my cursor should straight away come to a particular position. For example, it should come to the 12th centimeter. இங்கிருந்து ஒரு button press பண்ணா எனக்கு automatically it should go to the 19th centimeter, so that my typing will be proper and the alignment correct இருக்கும், proper. So I want to take a tab settings. So instead of giving so many space, 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 tab, 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 so many tabs and so many spaces has to be pressed. But if I press one key, it should straight away come to the 15th centimeter. Inor key press panna, it should straight away go to the particular centimeter. Automatically it should go there. Place the cursor, and small warning is this, you do it before typing. Type பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி இத பண்ணுங்க. After typing, don't do it. Type பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் இத பண்ணீங்கன்னா alignment will not work properly. So do this before typing a text. Or type a text type பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி இத பண்ணுங்க. Do it before typing it. And see whether your ruler is on. Whether your ruler is on. Yes, my ruler is on now. If it is on, switch on that, go to the view tab. View tab போயிட்டு ruler on பண்ணிடுங்க. You can go to the view tab and you can switch on the ruler. Ruler is on now. After the ruler is on the left hand side, you can see a small button is appearing. If you are not seeing this button, in the button inga illanu vechunga, what it means is your cursor is not in the placeholder. Your cursor placeholder to velila vera engiyo irukunu. If your cursor is outside the placeholder, you cannot see that button on the left hand side. So when I place the cursor on the placeholder, you can see a button L. 4 buttons are L. L is left tab. One more click on the L. L thirumba click pannu. Center tab. One more click. Right tab. One more click. Decimal tab. I will explain what is that left. Left na everything will start from left. Right, everything will start from right. Center, everything will be on center. But this one, decimal, T, reverse of T and or dot, decimal, that's very vital. That we'll see it in our next slide. At the slide, now I'll click here and make it as left tab, L. I make this as left tab, L in marker. I put it as L. Then, after seeing it as L, go to any position, another position. For example, 15. Just to go to that 15, on the top of 15, click. And the 15 la poi or click kadi. Just go there and make a click. See whether there is a L available, left tab, and go to 15 and make a click on 15. 15 la or L vandichu paaruங்க. There is a L showing in 15. What is the purpose? I will explain. Next I will go to the 20 and I make a click on 20. Okay, 20 la or L. So what will happen now? I typed something, copy. Press the tab key. If a tab press panna, straight away it will land into the 15th centimeter. And cursor parang nera 15 centimeter la land out. Let me check that. Tab. Yes. It's landing at the 15th centimeter. Hyphen bar. Ignore tab. It's straight away landing into the 20th centimeter. So alignment proper. Let me check that. Next line I am typing. Cut. Tab. It lands into the 15th centimeter. Tab. It's landed into the 20th centimeter. Alignment la correct, proper, everything is aligned in a order. Correct alignment, this will be a proper alignment here. So when you type some or text like this, points la type பண்ணும்போது இந்த alignment la proper வரும். So you have to make it as tab settings. Manually, I am going to the 15th and make a click on 15th. A tab will be created at 15. Manually, I am going to 20th and I am clicking on 20th. The tab will be created on 20th. But is it exactly at 15? I don't know. It is exactly at 20th. I don't know. 20th பக்கத்துல 19.5 இருக்கலாம் 20.5 இருக்கலாம். It can be nearest to the 20 or before the 20. Exactly I want 15th. Exactly I want 20. Then what you do is go to the home tab. Go to the home tab. On the home tab, paragraph. There is an arrow mark on the paragraph. So go to home tab, paragraph. There is an arrow mark in the paragraph. Click on the arrow mark. Tabs. Tabs. This one. Go to the home. Go to the paragraph. Click on the arrow. And click on this paragraph. Tabs. Click on the tabs. Here you can exactly fix. Actually, in my system, the tab was not at 15th. Tab was at 14.96, 19.92. It was very near to 15. It was very near to 20. I don't want it. I'll select this, clear or clear all, and I type here 15. Exact of 15. 15. Set. Second tab 20. You have to type it. And here it should be left tab, center tab, right tab. Decimal I will explain in another few minutes. Set. 15 centimeter, 28 centimeter. Now say OK and OK. Exactly it will be at 15. Exactly it will be at 20. Correcta 15, correcta 20. It will be exactly placed at 15th. It will be exactly placed at 20th. Number when you manually do that, it will be approximately 15. It can be very near to 15. It can be above 15. It can be lesser than 15 also. But if you want to exactly fix it, you have to go to this paragraph, click on the arrow mark and click on the tabs. And you have to exactly fit where you want. 15, 20. When you type some text, this tab settings is very vital. Decimal tab, next about it. The text will start from left and it is going to right. If I prefer right, all the text will start from right, it goes Arabic. Numbers left, right will be useful. When I type numbers, I'll put a, I'll remove this and I'll make it as right tab. Right tab, assume that I am fixing the right tab. Just for example, I am fixing the right tab at 11th centimeter. So when I press tab, so you can see your text will start from right and goes to the left. Little right alignment. This one will be left to right. Left tab. But the purpose of the decimal tab, that's very vital here. Decimal tabs are more important. I don't want to disturb this. Let me insert a new slide. And I want to put a decimal tab here. Decimal tab. For example, maybe I want to enter some sales data here. I want to enter some sales data. I want to enter some production data or whatever, something, sales. Maybe for the plant 1, what is the sales for the last year? So I want to type it here. So in some other cell or some other location, let us change this to a L over the click panni, I make it as a decimal tab. Make this as decimal tab. In the Mari or no, decimal tab should look like this. T, reverse of T with dot. Reverse of T with dot. That is decimal tab. Reverse of T with dot. So you should get that reverse of T with dot. Then somewhere else here, for example at 18th centimeter, I'll go to the 18th centimeter and I click on 18th centimeter. 18th centimeter, I fixed the decimal tab. How do we remove it? Unknowingly, I have fixed this. Can I remove it? Very simple. Click and throw it down. That will go off. So ஏதாவது ஒரு tab வேணும்னா click பண்ணி அப்படி pull பண்ணி போட்டுருங்க. That will go to the downwards. That will get deleted. So let us put it at 18th centimeter. I am placing the decimal tab at 18th. So plant 1 and type பண்ணிட்டேன். I typed plant 1 and I press the tab key. And I am going to type some value. Something like 123.56. Okay. No very difference. I am not able to see any difference here. Let me type the next one. It's a bigger value. Periya value. You can see I am typing like this. All your decimal will be aligned properly. The decimal paranga correct align out. So that very easily you can find out whether it's hundreds or lakhs or millions or trillions. So all my decimals will be aligned properly like this. So எத்தனை நீங்க decimal ஒரு dot வெச்சீங்கன்னா டாட்டுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி பிரிஞ்சிரும். It will separate accordingly here. That's a 2 digit, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, everything will be aligned properly. Decimal tabs. As I indicated, decimal tabs is very vital. Now the last one will finish it off with the spacing. We are spending more time on text. Text முடிச்சிட்டு நம்ம அடுத்த concepts go. Okay. The last one. Control M. Spacing. To be precise, PowerPoint, the dummy text is not giving the right spacing. Namadhan kudukunu actually. Let us type the dummy text RAND, open bracket, maybe 3 rows with the 3 paragraph with the 2 rows equal to RAND 3,2. 3 paragraph with the 2 row whatever. 3 paragraph with 2 rows. Yes. But now actually this is not a right method. PowerPoint right work out. What it is doing is after the first paragraph it has pressed one enter key. பாருங்க ஒரு enter key empty இருக்கு. There is a enter key in between. நிறைய பேர் அப்படி தான் பண்றாங்க. After typing the first paragraph they are pressing enter to give a space. Don't do that. இந்த மாதிரி space வரக்கூடாது. Let me delete this. So I have 3 paragraphs. So if I want a gap between the first paragraph and second paragraph, I want a gap means people are pressing enter like this. Don't do it. Enter pannadi. So the best way is the line spacing or paragraph spacing. These 2 lines I want to give a space. Or this is the first para, second para and third para. Each paragraph I want to give a space. So, sorry. Select the object. Go to Home tab. Go to that Home tab. Below the Home tab, Paragraph. And there is a line spacing on the paragraph. Home tab போயிடுங்க. Paragraph, line spacing. There is line spacing here. Click on that line spacing. I don't like this line spacing. 1 line, 2 line. This is space between the lines, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend this. Go to line spacing option. Line spacing option. I recommend to use this. This line spacing, make it as 0. It may 0, single line spacing 0 irukradha better. So let us change it to single line spacing. Before paragraph, after paragraph. Or paragraph முடிஞ்ச உடனே space, paragraph அப்புறம் space. So 6 point is equal to half line spacing. அரை line spacing is 6 point. 12 point கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு line spacing. ஒரு enter press பண்றது equal 12 point. 1.5 line is 18 point. 2 line is 24 point. 2.5 line is 30. 6 தான் போகும். So let us say I'll make it as 18, example. So it automatically gives me the space between the first paragraph to second paragraph to third. There is no line, empty line in between. The line is the line. So it automatically gives me the space between that paragraph. Don't press enter, always try to use the line spacing. Select this, home tab. You can go to this line spacing option, last one, line spacing option, and make this line spacing as a single, and after line, before line. Before the line, what is the space? After the line, what is the space? Okay. Done? So we have seen about autocorrect option, we have seen about tab settings, we have seen about decimal tab settings. Finally, we have seen about the spacing, line spacing and paragraph spacing. So as of now, before going to the importing and exporting, as of now, whatever we have seen, any questions, doubts, queries? Doubt irka? தானவே வந்துடும். நீங்க டைப் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தா, இப்போ நான் டைப் பண்றேன், இது முடிஞ்சோடனே செகண்ட் லைன் தானா வந்துடும். என்ட்ரடிங் தானா கேப் வந்துச்சு. ஏன்னா லைன் ஸ்பேசிங் நான் கொடுத்துட்டேன். வேணாம்னா எடுத்துருங்க, நான் தான் கேப் கொடுத்துருக்கேன் சார். ஆஃப்டர் ஒவ்வொரு பேராகிராஃப் நோட்ல கேப் ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்கேன். கோ டு த லைன் ஸ்பேசிங் ஆப்ஷன். இப்போ தான் என்ன பண்ணோம், லைன் ஸ்பேசிங் ஆப்ஷன், லைன் ஸ்பேசிங் ஆப்ஷன். அதில் இந்த லைன் ஸ்பேசிங் 0ன்னு மாற்றி கேப் இல்லை. I have given the spacing, gap ஒன்றுன்றதே கொடுத்துருங்க. வேணும்னா 0. பை டிஃபால்ட்டாக கேப் வராது ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ மேனுவலி we have given the spacing. வேணுன்றது தான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஒரு பேராகிராஃப் நோட்ல ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுக்குறது ஒரு நல்ல ப்ராக்டிஸ். அப்போ தான் ஐடென்டிஃபை ஆகும் இந்த பேராகிராஃப். இது 2 பேராகிராஃப்னே சம்டைம்ஸ் தெரியல பாருங்க. ஐம் நாட் ஏபிள் டு ஐடென்டிஃபை தட் திஸ் 2 பேராகிராஃப். பட் இதுக்கும் 2 பேராகிராஃபும் கேப் இருக்கு. ஸோ தட் இஸ் 2 பேராகிராஃப். ஆல்வேஸ் ட்ரை டு ஹேவ் சம் பேராகிராஃப் ஸ்பேசிங். அப்போ தான் பார்க்குறதுக்கு லெஜிபிளாக இருக்கும், பார்க்குறவங்க ரீடபுளாக இருக்கும். ஓகே. ஆமா, லைன் தானாவே வந்துடும் சார். இந்த லைனுக்கு நீங்க என்டர் கொடுக்கணும்னு இல்லை, நீங்க டைப் பண்ண அது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அலைன் ஆயிடும். நீங்க அடுத்த பாயிண்ட்டுக்கு வரணும் தான் என்டர் அடிக்கணும். கண்டினியூ வரும். நீங்க பாருங்க, நான் அடுத்த ஸ்லைடுக்கு போறேன். இப்போ நான் அடிக்கிறேன், ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுத்து கொஞ்சம் ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுத்து அடிங்க. நான் இங்கே டைப் பண்ண ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக அடுத்த லைன் தானாக போயிடுங்க. இட் வில் கோ டு த நெக்ஸ்ட் லைன் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி. டைப் பண்ணி பாருங்க, உங்களுக்கு எப்படி வரும், தானாக வந்துடும். கம் டு த நெக்ஸ்ட் லைன் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி தானாக வரும். நோ. இப்போ நான் எப்படி ஷார்ட்கட்னா எங்கே எப்படி ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுறது? ஸ்கேல் இருந்தால் தானே ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ண முடியும். ஒன்று இங்கே பண்ணலாம் ரூலரில், இல்லை இங்கே போய் தான் பண்ணணும். இங்கே போயிட்டு டேப்ஸில் போய் பண்ணணும். 2 ஆப்ஷன். ஒன்று அந்த ரூலரில் போய் கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க, இல்லை டேப்ஸில் போய் மேனுவலாக கொடுங்க. 2 தவிர வேறு ஆப்ஷன் இல்லை. ஓகே, டன், கிளியர், ரெடி. Save this file. இப்போதைக்கு இந்த ஃபைல் as of now, please save this file. We'll come back to the file again. திரும்பவும் இந்த ஃபைலுக்கு வருவோம். We'll come back to the file again. Save it and minimize this. Morning on your desktop, there is a file called as ஏதோ ஒரு folder name இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு, PowerPoint exercise. When you go inside that, there is a file called as exercise. Exercise ne or file paringa. And as a junked characters photo on exercise, don't open that. There is a file separately available called as exercise. Or 42 KB photo or exercise file owner. There is an exercise file available. It's a PowerPoint file. Double click and open that file. And the file open exercise file. So please open that exercise file, which is available on the exercise folder. And the exercise folder morning in desktop open panningna and the folder exercise ne or file irukku. Forget about the first slide. Nothing is there in the first slide. First slide is only title. Second slide. Second slide we have some points. Tips for presentation. Tips for presentation. Creating engaging slide. Define your purpose. Engage your audience. Follow up. Now what I want you all to do. What I want you all to do this is, I want to arrange these slides. The slide or order illa. The slide is not in a proper order. So what I want you all to try is, I want you to arrange the slide like this. And the points are correct organized arrange. First point is understanding your audience. First point on the understanding your audience. Second point is define your purpose. Third point is outline your content. Fourth point is create engaging slide. And in the order you have the shortcut key. Alt shift up arrow, Alt shift down arrow. Organize understanding your audience, define your purpose, outline your content, engaging, create engaging slides, tell a story, use visual aids, practice delivery, engage your audience, seek feedback. Arrange now the shortcut key, Alt shift up, Alt shift down. Alt shift up arrow, Alt shift down arrow. Follow up to feedback. Yes. Almost everyone has did this. Maybe 2 or 3 points I will try. So like, what is my first point? Understanding your audience is my first point. So click on understanding your audience. Alt shift up. It goes to the first slide. What is my second point? Define your purpose. Then third, outline your content. Alt shift up. Then correct. Okay. Then creating engage. Then the fifth point is Himalaya. Okay. Engage your audience. Follow up. So Mary, tell a story. So like this, Alt shift up, Alt shift down, you rearrange your slides. So then second slide, task. send out meeting invitation, schedule teams meeting, review budget, research topic, provide update project status, prepare இந்த மாதிரி some topics இருக்கு. What you are going to do it is இதையும் அதே மாதிரி you are going to rearrange, but it should be rearranged like this. Prepare presentation is my main topic. Below that, research topic and create outline, gather support is a subtopic. So prepare presentation is main. அதுக்கு கீழே 3 subtopics. Then review budget is my main topic. அதுக்கு கீழே below that we have 2 subtopics. Analyze expense, identify area of costing, cost cutting, prepare revision and revised budget proposal. அதுக்கு கீழே follow up clients முதல்ல ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. சப் லெவல், மெயின் லெவல். Alt shift up arrow, Alt shift down arrow, Alt shift right arrow, Alt shift left arrow. 4 arrows. I think left arrow may not be required. 3 arrow யூஸ் பண்ணணும் நினைக்கிறேன். Up down, Alt shift right. Only 3 arrows may be required. May not be the Alt shift left may not be required. Final output should look like this. So font size when you increase at last you can increase the font size. It is very small. Shift greater than less than for increasing the font size. Alt shift right, left. Exercise for 5. All shift. Review budget is analyze the 85 area. Alt shift right. எல்லாத்தையும் select பண்ணி follow client. Follow client. Presentation below the research tab. Below this, right? budget, bring the review budget, and below that you have to bring this. Okay. So same alt shift up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow. Maybe left arrow may not be required, right arrow. So they are third slide. Third slide. Go to the next slide, third slide. So third slide should be arranged like this. And third slide in the Mari arranged. Research and Development Department at the first level. Below that, Design Division. Below that, Conceptualization, CAD Modeling, Prototype Development. That's sub level. 3 levels. Testing Division. Below that, 4 levels. The Design Division and the Testing Division should be in the same level. Second level. First one is Research and Development Department. Design is the next level. Design Division 3 levels. Testing Division and Design Division is same. That's 3 levels. Same art shift up or down, left or right. Having 2 levels, as of now we are working only with 3 levels actually. Some of them in 3 levels. Okay. There is a bullet, okay. Bullet has removed also now. Testing of sub-level. Testing sub-level. Sir. Testing should be in the same level. Design testing should be one level. Actually, this design division is 1 level, and the next is 3 levels. And the research and development is okay. Well, I will put a bullet for this. Select everything, and I am putting a bullet. Any bullet, maybe this dot. Design division should be the sub level. The design division, can you tell me what is the sub level for design division? Conceptualization, that CAD modeling, that's below that. Abra? Prototype development. So now select all these three. Select all these three 2 times. Alt shift right, Alt shift right. Sub level. And the testing division 1 level. Testing division and design division is in same level. In the 3 mein, order panninga appuram in the 4 mein, all the 4 order it and Alt shift right, Alt shift right. 2 times Alt shift right. So R&D is the main. Below the design division is sub. Adukeda below this we have 3, and then testing. Adukeda below this we have 3. Okay. Now, next slide we have format basics: bold, italic, caps, underline, color, font size. Right. Whatever the things available there, adha mark. Wherever the text is bold, engalla bold in the text is bold. Wherever we have underline, it should be underlined. Wherever we have caps, we should have the caps. Wherever there is a color, there should be a color change. Font size, increase the font size. And title should be on the center aligned. Font size konjam persu. Title mattum paathinga center alignment, font size konjam persa. Format basics, the title. Title should be center aligned. Size konjam persa. Size should be a little bit bigger. Wherever bold word is there, bold it. Italic on. Wherever we have the word called as underline, underline it. Wherever the word color, color it. Title should be center bold. Heading. Control D. So tell me the shortcut key for center alignment. Control E. Bolder. B. Italic. I. Capital. Shift F3. Underline. Color everyone. Shortcut key. Control T. Font. You can go to the font and you can change the color there. Control T. So this shortcut key is Control T. Font size is Control Shift greater than or less than. Control Shift less greater than or less than is a shortcut key for increasing or decreasing the font size. Now the next slide. I will. Sure. Spelling and grammatical mistakes should be solved. Spelling mistake, grammatical mistake. Actually, audience spelling mistake. Use effective visuals spelling mistake. Red circle, there is no red. Solve that spelling mistake, grammatical mistake, and align your slide like this. tip know your audience அதுக்கு கீழே 2 sub points. Then use effective visuals அதுக்கு கீழே sub points. Practice அதுக்கு கீழே sub points. First spelling and grammar has to be solid, no reds. Check the spelling and grammars and align your slides like this. First spelling and grammars illama, no spelling and grammars. Shortcut key is F7. No spelling and grammars. And align your slides like this. In the mari slide align now. Without error, without reds. Friends, no spelling mistakes. No spelling and grammar. Grammar should not appear, right? Slideshow, but actually that is not right. F7 for checking spelling and grammars. Remove the reds, then align it. Okay. First you have to remove the reds. F7 is the shortcut key for checking the spelling and grammar. Successful. Change. Presentation also to be changed. Use twice the use is coming. You have to delete one. Effective is change. Practice. Change all எல்லாத்தையும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிடலாம். Change all. Rehearse. Change. போன ஸ்லைடில் அனலைஸ். Yes, previous slides. Okay. Tools and uses. There is no content here. For typing the content, content and type you have to type the content and you have to do it. It's a free hit. Free hit. Now what I mean free hit is who is finishing first. I'm giving 6 or second 4. Now who is finishing first will get double 6. என்ன பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிடுறேன். ஸ்கோர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பண்ணா 2 6 2 4 2 3 2 2 2 1. So என்ன பண்ணணும்? What you are going to do here is your text has be aligned like this. Slide sorter ஒரு tab அடிச்சா இந்த arrow mark கரெக்டா arrow mark எல்லாம் ஒரே இடத்துல align ஆகும். Another tab rearrange slide visual enhance layout should be arranged properly. Tab settings கரெக்டா tab setting where you want to decide நீங்க decide பண்ண 16 17 18 19 எங்க வேணாலும் decide பண்ணீங்க. Slide sorter tab arrow mark, tab, rearrange slide visually. Design ideas, ஒரு tab அடிச்சா it should come. I will check the tab. எங்க tab வரணும்னு நீங்க டிசைட் பண்ணுங்க. Your wish. நான் இங்க தான் tab. I didn't say that tab should be at 16 or 17 or 18. Your wish. பட் பார்க்கறதுக்கு அலைன்டா ப்ராப்பரா இருக்கும். It should be properly aligned like this. அதுவும் இல்லாம ஸ்லைடு பாருங்க சென்டரா இருக்கு. மேல கேப் இருக்கு, கீழேயும் கேப் இருக்கு, ஈவனா கேப் இருக்கு, டாப்லயும் ஈவன் கேப் இருக்கு, பாட்டம்லயும் ஈவன் கேப் இருக்கு. சென்டர் அலைன்மெண்ட், மிடில் அலைன்மெண்ட், மிடில் இருக்கணும் ஸ்லைட்ஸ். மேல ஈவன் கேப் இருக்கு அண்ட் யூ ஹேவ் ஈவன் கேப் பிட்வீன் த ஸ்லைட்ஸ் ஆல்சோ. பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வரணும். ஐ வாண்ட் த பாயிண்ட்ஸ். அதனால தான் ஃப்ரீ ஹிட் 2 6 2 4 பிகாஸ் யூ ஹேவ் டு டைப் த பாயிண்ட் அண்ட் யூ ஹேவ் டு அலைன் த டாப் செட்டிங்ஸ் ஆல்சோ. முதல்ல டாப் செட்டிங்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அலைன் பண்ணு. டாப் செட்டிங்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அலைன் பண்ணு. Type before tab settings. First tab settings, then type. அப்புறம் டைப் பண்ணு. டைப் பண்ணிட்டு tab settings கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா it will not be aligned. அதான் இது டைப்பிங். நான் டெக்ஸ்ட் டைப் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தேன். I would have given the text already. Slide sorter, ஒரு tab, arrow mark. இன்னொரு tab, rearrange slides visually. அடுத்த லைன் டிசைன் ஐடியாஸ் கொடுத்து டேப் அடிச்சா கரெக்டா அங்க வந்து நிற்கும். இந்த ஆரோ மார்க்லாம் ஒரே பொசிஷன். ஆரோ மார்க் எப்படி கொண்டு வருது? யூ நோ ஹவ் டு பிரிங் தி ஆரோ மார்க். மைனஸ் மைனஸ் கிரேட்டர் தென், மைனஸ் மைனஸ் லெஸ் தென். That's why I'm giving 2 scores. 6 2 6 2 4. 15. ஆரோக பண்ணு ஒரு டேப் வரும். ஆரோக பண்ணு ஒரு டேப் வரும். டேப் இதே மாதிரி இது பண்ணுங்க. Last. Wait for another 1 minute. Putting on. arrow ஒரு tab type பண்றது ரெண்டு tab இது ஒரு tab. Okay, insert a new slide. After the last slide, insert a new slide. நீங்க ஒரு புது ஸ்லைட் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணனும். The free it is over. Now normal score தான். Insert a new slide and put a decimal tabs. அது எங்க decimal tab you decide. Decimal tabs எங்க வேணும்ன்றது நீங்க டிசைட் பண்ணுங்க. Decimal tabs month January 12.36, February 256.658. I don't want the exact same value. எனக்கு இதே வேல்யூ வரணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, பட் ஒரு 2 digit 3 digit 4 digits டைப் பண்ணுங்க. அப்பதான் then I will know that where the alignment is correct. அந்த டெசிமல்லாம் கரெக்ட் பொசிஷன்ல வரணும். The decimal should come at the right position. You decide where you want that decimal. 10th centimeter, 12th centimeter, 15th centimeter, it's your wish. Decide where you want that decimal. The decimal tab எங்க வரணும் நீங்க டிசைட் பண்ணுங்க. At least ஒரு 3-4 months ஆவது டைப் பண்ணுங்க. At least I want 3 or 4 months value. One should be 2 decimal, 1 2 decimal, 3 digits, 4 digits achina you can see the difference. Before typing, fix the tabs and then do it. As I indicated, insert a slide, Control M. Before typing, click here. Make this as a decimal tab. 1, 2, 3. You should get this decimal tab. T, reverse of T and dot. And place it wherever we want. Suppose I'm placing at 18th centimeter here. Now, if I type JAN tab, it goes to the 18 centimeter and I type a number here. 2 two values with 3 decimals. Maybe I'll type February. Tab, maybe 3. And the dot will be at the same position. 5 digits or 6 digits. So the dot will be aligned properly. எத்தனை எவ்வளோ டிஜிட் எவ்வளோ டெசிமல் கொடுத்தாலும் you can see all the decimal is aligned properly at the same area. எங்க டேப் கொடுத்தனோ அதே இடத்துல the same area the decimal is aligned. Okay. Last part of this exercise is the last part of this exercise. Create autocorrect. If I type TOM space tomorrow, if I type ADDRS, it should show the full address. Address in the suppose your company address number 1. What is your company address? PHN, it should show me the phone number. Phone number is your mobile number or company landline number is your number. EML means it should show me the email address. Your name at your company name.com. If I type PPTX, it should turn into PowerPoint presentation. So 5 autocorrects. Create 5 autocorrects. If I type TOM space tomorrow, ADDRS, it should show me the full address. Number 1, the company address. At least one line address also. Options, file, options, popular. Okay. Add kitchen. ADDRS. Don't type on it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. EML. Go to files. Go to file. File. Option. Correct option. Click on auto. On the auto. Then you create it. Or I will tell you. Okay. I will have ADRS. This. How to say what? Do we like me? Enter. Okay, very good. Almost everyone has did this. Let me try one. ஏதாவது ஒன்று நான் ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன். Maybe file, options, proofing, autocorrect option. File, options, proofing, autocorrect option. If I type TOM, it should say tomorrow. So when I type TOM here, it should replace it with tomorrow. I already did it. போன செஷனில் யாருக்கோ பண்ணியிருப்போம். So TOM, it should turn into tomorrow here. Same like if I type phone number PHN, it should give me some number here. Something. Add. If I say add, similarly you can create it. EML means it will show me the email address. I want my email address. EML. If I type EML, name at company name.com. Maybe you can put your company name at your company name.com. Add. Okay. Okay. Now when I go to your PowerPoint presentation and I type EML space email address, PHN space or enter or a tab, phone number will be displayed. Okay. Let me close this. You can save it. Let me close and save, and I'll come back to the same folder where we have that all the files. நம்ம ஃபைல்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கு பாருங்க, அந்த folder already we are using this exercise file. You can close that exercise file, and there is one file, company presentation. இங்க ஒரு word file இருக்கு பாருங்க. There is a word file available called as company presentation. Before the break, in the original topic, this topic will finish it off. Company presentation. Open that company presentation. Double click and open it. It's a Microsoft Word document. It is a Microsoft Word document. In this, I have some content. Driving success, strategy of corporate excellence. We have some. This is my first point. This is my sub point. Company overview. Below company overview, we have company history. Below company history, founding story and milestone, growth and evaluation over time. How I am saying this is, இதை click பண்ணீங்கன்னா இங்க பாருங்க டாப்ல heading 1. When I click this, this is heading 2. When I click this, this is heading 1. Heading 1 is first heading. Second is first level, second level, third level. This is first level. This is second level. This is third level. So we have some content here. It goes for around 9 pages. 9 pages ku podhu in the content. This I want to put it into a new PowerPoint presentation or existing PowerPoint. ஏற்கனவே create PowerPoint or new PowerPoint. First I want to export this to a new PowerPoint presentation. So normally, how do we do it? வழக்கமா இது ஒரு PowerPoint presentation. I want these points to come in my PowerPoint presentation. What we will do normally? Normally என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Open a PowerPoint and copy everything. The copy panni, we have to go to PowerPoint or slide la, we have to press Control M, put the title here and copy and paste, put the title here. Yes, you can do it if the data is very small. Or 2 line, 3 line la pannalam. But this is going for around 8 to 9 pages. Copying and pasting is a real challenge, and it will take more time also. Instead, now we are in Microsoft Word document. In Microsoft Word, specifically we have a feature available. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. There is an option available called as send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Where is that option in Word? Wordல எங்க இருக்கு? Let me go there and search it. I'll go to the Home tab. In the Home tab, I am seeing whether it's available in Home tab. No. home la illa. I'll go to insert, I'll go to design, I'll go to reference, mailing, review, view. Edume illa. Or you can go to the search box here. Search box la I'm searching that option, send. There is no option available. ஏதாவது ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் உங்களுக்கு தெரியலனா இங்க போய் சர்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஐ வாண்ட் டு இன்சர்ட் அ டேபிள். அது எங்க இருக்குன்னு எனக்கு தெரியலனா நீங்க சர்ச் பாக்ஸ்ல போய் டேபிள் அப்படின்னு கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா you can see it shows where is that table. Insert table, add table. It's available here. So உங்களால இப்போ particular feature if you are not able to search it, it's not only in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, everywhere. But I am searching that text called as send to Microsoft. And the option is illa. I am not able to find out that option. So, morning in the introduction, I told you there is a option available called as Quad. More than 12,000 features are available in Microsoft. All the feature you cannot see it on your screen. Some feature will be hidden like this. சில முக்கியமான feature Excel training ஓட நம்ம பார்த்திருப்போம். Outlook கூட Excel ல கொண்டு வரலாம். Outlook we can bring it in Excel. One click you can send a mail. Straight away Excel ல இருந்தே mail பண்ணலாம். அந்த மாதிரி from here I want to send it to PowerPoint, but that feature is hidden. How to activate that feature? Go to the quad. 3 method. First method, method number 1. இந்த குவாட்டுக்கு போயிடுங்க. I think quad should be visible to everyone. கண்டிப்பா quad டாப்ல இருக்கணும். The quad is not visible. I will tell you how to activate it also. Should be visible. Right click on this quad. Mouseல வச்சு right click பண்ணு. Right click. Customize quick access toolbar. Right click on the quad. Customize quick access toolbar. First method. Right click on the quad and go to customize quick access toolbar. Method 1. Method 1. It will open a window. Pudu window open ஆகும். You can see a new window is opened here. Yes, this is method 1. If you are not okay with this method, second method, quad like there is a small arrow mark available here. Chinna arrow mark. You can see there is an arrow mark. Go to the arrow mark. More comments. Go to the arrow mark and click on more comments. Second method. This also will land into the same area. இதுவும் அதே ஏரியால போய் தான் land ஆகும். More comments. This will land into the same area. Second method. If you are not okay with the second method, third method. File, options, file, options, quick access toolbar, file, options, quick access toolbar. Third method. I repeat it once again. Right click on the quad, go to customize quick access toolbar. Quad la vich right click panni customize quick access toolbar. Method 1. Method 2. If you are not okay with the first method, click on this arrow mark. More commands. Second method. If you are not okay with the second method, go to file, options, quick access toolbar. Third method. If you are not okay with the third method, ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. Only 3 methods. Only 3 methods are there. Quick access toolbar. Any one of the method come to the screen. I hope everyone has landed into the screen. எல்லாருமே இந்த screenல land ஆயிட்டீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Done. Now, instead of popular means most frequently favorite commands. Microsoft favorite commands are available. Instead of popular, all commands கூட பண்ணலாம். Or the better way is commands not in the ribbon. All commands on 12,000 commands. Instead we can click on commands not in the ribbon. Click on commands not in the ribbon. And click somewhere else here on the bottom. இங்க சும்மா ஒரு இடத்துல click பண்ணு. You have to click here. Without clicking, it will search only on the top. அது மேலேயே search பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும். So you have to click somewhere else. After selecting commands not in the ribbon, click somewhere else here on the bottom. And press the first letter, send to. Send to or first letter yes. Just press that yes. SA, SE. I think when I press SE, yes, I am able to find out this option. எனக்கு ஒரு option வந்திருப்பார். Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Got it? Everyone? If everyone has got it only, I can go to the next step. எல்லாரும் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்கனாலும் அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு போக முடியும். Done? Yes. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Yes. Now what you do is add it. That send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Add. அப்படியே click பண்ணி add or double click. Either make a double click here or add. ஒன்னு double click பண்ணுங்க இல்ல add கொடு. I'll go with add. Add. So now send to Microsoft PowerPoint is added here. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint is added. Then okay. Add it to your ribbon. Ribbon la add பண்ணிட்டோம். Then click on OK. Now you can see save, auto save, undo, redo la anga there is a button available here. இங்க ஒரு பட்டன் இருக்கு பாருங்க. This is send to Microsoft PowerPoint. இந்த பட்டன் அவ்வளவுதான். Just click it. Magic. It will create a PowerPoint presentation for us. அதுவே நமக்கு PowerPoint presentation ready பண்ணி கொடுத்து பாருங்க. Slides automatically it has created around 25 slides. Imagine how long it will take to create this. இதை கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு நமக்கு எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஆகும் நீங்களே பார்க்கலாம். காப்பி பேஸ்ட் 25 ஸ்லைடு 1 ஹவருக்கு மேல ஆகும் மினிமம். I'm saying minimum. So it has created ஒரே கிளிக்ல one click it has created multiple PowerPoint presentations. So just go here and make a click on this. It automatically creates a new PowerPoint presentation. But how it is understanding and it is creating a new PowerPoint presentation. Can I bring it to my already existing? நம்ம ஒரு template ready பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். Can I bring this to my existing PowerPoint presentation? Yes. Can I bring a PowerPoint to PowerPoint? Can I bring Excel to PowerPoint? These are all the topics which we are going to see in our next session. As of now, you save this file. This file is required. இப்போ நம்ம export பண்ணோம் இல்லையா, we have created it. It is asking enable content. If it is asking for enable, please enable it. So I clicked on this button. When I click on this button, it has automatically created a new PowerPoint presentation. Enable editing. I can enable the editing and we'll save this file. File, save as, browse, save it in some location. Driving success. நீங்க ஏதோ ஒரு location, you can save it in any location as per your wish. Maybe the lunch after this break we are going to use the same file again. திரும்ப இந்த ஃபைல் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். Save it. Have it in a separate location. ஒரு separate locationல வச்சுக்கங்க. Okay? Right? So we'll go for a short break. Strategic timeout. I pause the video recording. Start the recording of the session. Last session what we did is how to export a data from Word to a PowerPoint. For that, you should get a button called as Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. How can I get the button? There are three methods. Right click and go to Customize Quick Access Toolbar, or click on the arrow mark and go to More Commands. Actually, in the More Commands, comments not in the ribbon. These are all the comments which is not part of the ribbon. Ribbon la illa the comments. So many interesting comments are available here. Along check panni parunga. You can check some of the comments available. This Word la mattum illa. You can check this in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, anything. Some of the important feature may be hidden here. சில முக்கியமான ஃபீச்சர்லாம் இங்கே ஹைடாக இருக்கும். லைக் சென்டிங் எ மெயில் ஃப்ரம் எக்ஸல் வந்து ஒரே பட்டனில் நீங்கள் மெயில் அனுப்பலாம். அந்த மாதிரி தெர் ஆர் சம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் அவைலபிள். ப்ளீஸ் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் இட். எல்லாத்தையுமே நான் சொல்ல முடியாது. ஐ கேனாட் டீச் எவ்ரி திங். யூ கேன் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் தி அதர் திங்ஸ். திஸ் சோ மெனி ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் ஆர் நாட் அவைலபிள் ஆன் த ரிப்பன். இவ்வளோ ஃபீச்சர் இன்னும் ரிப்பனில் ஹைடாகவே இருக்கு. எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் தட். எஸ், இட் ஹாஸ் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்லி சால்வ்டு. தெரியல, பட் ஸ்டில் அது ப்ராப்ளம் வருது. யூ ஹேவ் டு செக் தட். ஓகே ஓகே, தேங்க் யூ. ரைட், நவ் let me open. I'll go to the same folder. அதே folderல you can see there is one more file available. Present அதே PowerPoint Excel, you can see there is one more file available called as presentation skills. Presentation skills. There is one more file, presentation skills. When I open the file, it's the same kind, similar kind of file. கிட்டத்தட்ட அதே மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபைல் தான். We have some title, we have some subtitle, heading, subtitle, இந்த மாதிரி சில டாபிக்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கு. It goes for around 3 pages or 4 pages. This I want to put it into PowerPoint. But I don't want to put this in a, இது ஒரு ரொம்ப simple. If I click on the Send to Microsoft PowerPoint, it automatically creates a new PowerPoint, which I don't want. I want to put this in the existing. ஏற்கனவே ஒரு PowerPoint. Morningல we did some slides. We have created some slides like this. Morning we created some 10 to 12 slides. In this, I want to put that Excel Word file here. And the Word file in the PowerPoint presentation with the same font, logo, and with the same template, I want to insert it here. This file, presentation skills. This is also heading 1, heading 2. I will tell you how to put that heading 1, heading 2. Heading 1, heading 2, எப்படி பண்றது next சொல்றேன். So now this file I want to put it into PowerPoint, existing PowerPoint, not new PowerPoint. New PowerPoint கிடையாது, ஏற்கனவே create பண்ண PowerPoint. So let me close this file. Please close the file. Don't have the file opened. And the file opened வச்சுக்காதீங்க. Because when you open the file, it may throw an error. That file is already opened by some other user. Read only. அந்த மாதிரி errorலாம் வரும். So better to close that Word file. Control W. Close that Word file. Come to PowerPoint. And place the cursor where you want that slide to be inserted. And the slide எங்க insert ஆகணுமோ அங்க cursor வச்சுக்கிங்க. For example, I want it after slide number 8 means place the cursor after 8. Suppose I want it after slide number 12 means place the cursor after 12. So எங்க slide வேணுமோ அங்க cursor வச்சுக்கிங்க. Place the cursor where you want that slide to be inserted. Then go to the Home tab. எங்க வேணுமோ அங்க cursor. Suppose 10க்கு 11க்கு நடுவுல இங்க கர்சர் வச்சுங்க. Place the cursor somewhere else in the middle like this. Or I want it after 12னா 12க்கு அப்புறம் கர்சர் வச்சுங்க. So I place the cursor after the 12 here. Go to Home tab, New slide. But don't click on the new slide straight away. Straight away click பண்ணி it will insert a new slide straight away. So I don't do that. There is an arrow mark. Click on the arrow. So go to Home tab, New slide. Under that new slide, from the last second one, கீழ இருந்து ரெண்டாவது, slide from outline. Slide from outline. Go to Home tab கீழ new slide. Under new slide, slide from outline. Click on that slide from outline. Now where is that Word document? அந்த Word document எங்க இருக்கு? Browse பண்ணி at desktop, PowerPoint exercise, and the file presentation skills. That's the file. And the presentation skills அப்படின்றதுதான் file. That's a file. Just to say insert. Select that Word document and I say insert. Yes. It will get inserted into the existing PowerPoint presentation. After maybe it may take some time, few seconds ஆகும். Then you can see at the bottom that has been inserted here. Inserted. Have you closed that file? Then it should be done. Company system try பண்றீங்க. Maybe that's a read-only mode. அந்த வேர்ட் ஃபைல் ஓபன்ல அந்த ரீட் ஒன்லி அவங்க டவுன்லோட் பண்ணும்போது கொஞ்சம் சரியா டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிடுங்க. The procedure to do it. We'll see one more. வேற ஒன்னும் பார்க்கலாம். Download it to come directly to PDF. Template. Maybe at least try the previous file. Other try பண்ணி பாருங்க. அதுவும் ரீட் பண்ணியா தான் பண்ணலாம். Maybe download it. Previous one. What is the file name? I forgot. Company presentation. Other try பண்ணுங்க at least. Try that company presentation at least. அது வர்றதா பாருங்க. That is company. அப்பதான் அப்ப didn't download that file properly. Online download பண்ணும்போது zip or unzip they would have mistakenly did it. Read only மாறி இருக்கு அந்த ஃபைல். Okay. Now how this PowerPoint is recognizing properly. Title correct recognize பண்ணிருக்கு. Subtitles correctly recognizing. Below that the points are recognizing. How this PowerPoint is exactly recognizing the title is, let me open one more file. You பாருங்க ஒரு ஃபைல் இருக்கு, good presentation. I open that good presentation. So இப்போ இதை வந்து I want to put this into a PowerPoint presentation. Assume this should be the title of my slide and this should be the subtitle. For example சொல்றேன், this should be the title. The first slide எனக்கு இது title வரணும் and I want the subtitle. Next slide I want this as a title and this as the content. Importance of clear communication. அது கீழே இதெல்லாம் sub point வரணும். Engaging your audience, அது கீழே இது sub point வரணும். So I want to make this. Then I want to put it into a new PowerPoint presentation. Copilot ஒரு advantage இருக்கு. I will explain that Copilot advantage tomorrow. So now this one I want it as a title. So எதெல்லாம் டைட்டிலா வரணுமோ, whichever you want it as a title, you should make it as heading 1. அதை நீங்க H1 மாத்திக்கணும். Heading 1. Whichever you want it as a sub content, first level, இதை H2 மாத்தணும். And whichever is the third level, மூணாவது level point, இந்த level point na the H3 மாத்தணும். That should be the H3. How do we do that? I said H1, H2, H3 சொல்லிட்டேன். But how can I do that? For example, this I want it as a title. So the home tab போனீங்கன்னா you can see styles. The styles you will have that heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 இருக்கும். The styles கீழே போனீங்கன்னா you can see there is heading 1, there is heading 2, heading 2, heading 3. இல்ல அங்க போறதுக்கு டஃபா இருக்கா? No problem. I'll click this and you can use the shortcut key Control Alt 1 is for heading 1. Control Alt 1 is for heading 1. You can tell me what is the shortcut key for heading 2. Control Alt 2. Heading 3. Control Alt 3. Some more try panni paapom. Let me try this. So I click this. This should be the title of my slide. Main title. Control Alt 1. This second level point. Title get a sub point for title and the key or box or to be the first level. Control Alt 2. And other slide. Next slide. This should be my title. Control Alt 1. And it should be the content. First level content. Control Alt 2. This 3 should be the sub point. This 3 is the sub point. Control Alt 3. Just for example, I am trying this. This one, Control Alt 2. Heading 2, heading 1. And this 3 should be the sub point of this engaging your audience. Control Alt 3. That's all. So, trial. So, I should get 2 slides now. Rendu heading 1. This is heading 1, 1 slide. This is heading 1, second slide. Heading 1 first slide, adukida content varano. Heading 2 second slide, adukida content sub-level, content sub-level. That's how it should be created. Check panni paathuruma. Let us put it into a new PowerPoint. Anna sila perikku error varum. Adala I'll put it into new PowerPoint. This one. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Just click on that send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Yes. It will create a new PowerPoint presentation with 2 slides. Edalana heading 1 matano. Whichever I converted into heading 1, that is the title of my slide. Whichever is heading 2, that's the content of my slide. Adhe mari second slide. Heading 1 is the title. Heading 2 is the main content. Heading 3, adore sub-level. Heading 2, content, adikida sub-level. So whichever you want to convert it as a title, that should be heading 1. First level over the heading 2. Second level over the heading 3. So Control Alt 1, Control Alt 2. Unfortunately, in the feature, picture and chart will not get inserted. That's a feature. Copilot. If you have the picture and chart, it only text insert. That's why I am covering the topic tomorrow. If you have picture, if you have chart, if you have table, that will not get inserted. Only the text will get inserted here. Picture chart insert panna, we have another topic that as I told we will cover it tomorrow. So this help based on this help, what I want you all to try is try panano. There is one more file available. Powerful presentation. There is another file called as powerful presentation. They have given the tip itself. Tip wherever there is H1, heading 1. Wherever there is H2, it should be heading 2. H3, heading 3. H1 heading 1 put it into a new PowerPoint presentation. This is a new PowerPoint presentation convert pannuma. 2 slide. You should get 2 slides. Try. So I want you to create a new PowerPoint presentation based on this H1, H2, H3. They have given that notes on the right side. Wherever there is H1, it should be heading 1. Wherever H2, it should be heading 2. H3. Please, next step. Visual design. Open that word file, power presentation. Control Alt 1. H2. Harmony, you delete for come to H2. Click, don't need to select. Click. Control Alt 2. H3. Control. No need for selecting. Okay. So that's very simple. Wherever the H1, Control Alt 1, H2, Control Alt 2, H3, Control, you can select it or you can place the cursor, Control Alt 3. Similarly, this is also Control Alt 2. This 3 are H3, that is Control Alt 3, Control Alt 1, Control Alt 2, 3, 2, 3. That's it. Now either you can import it to a new PowerPoint presentation, existing PowerPoint. I want new PowerPoint. Click on this. Yes. It will create a new PowerPoint presentation with 2 slides. First slide, second slide. So wherever you have said H1, it will create a new PowerPoint presentation. H2 will be the first level. H3 will be the... Okay. So this way you can very easily export your data from Word to PowerPoint. Now, let us come back to that presentation which we are working it from the morning. At least we'll see some small tips. At least we'll see how to export from PowerPoint to PowerPoint. So I have some slides from another PowerPoint. Today morning only I have saved the file. Morning I will save driving success. Morning or afternoon, driving success. Or you can open some other PowerPoint presentation also. Where other PowerPoint could open money, your wish. You can open any other PowerPoint. I am opening this driving success. From this PowerPoint presentation, I want to get some 3 or 4 slides to my existing PowerPoint. ஏற்கனவே ஒரு PowerPoint presentation இருக்கு. அதுல some 3 or 4 slides I want to put it into another PowerPoint. PowerPoint to PowerPoint. We have seen Word to PowerPoint. Now we are going to see PowerPoint to PowerPoint. Normally people use copy paste. Suppose I want to get from one PowerPoint or 3 slides, another PowerPoint, another 3 slides. You cannot copy paste. It will take some time. Instead of this, I will close this file. Close the file. And place the cursor where you want the output. Place the cursor wherever you want that output. Maybe at the last slide, middle slide, anywhere else. Place the cursor where you want that output. Go to the Home tab again. Go to the Home tab again. New slide. Go to the Home tab. Go to that new slide. Under new slide, the last one, reuse slides. Reuse slides. Go to new slide. Under new slide, reuse slides. Click on reuse slides. Right hand side, you are getting some option. Browse. There is a browse button. There is an arrow mark. There is open PowerPoint. You can click on the browse button. You can click on the arrow mark. You can click on open PowerPoint file. All the 3 will land into the same area. Let me click on browse and select that PowerPoint. Where is that PowerPoint? Morning then you save, but you have saved it. I don't know where you have saved it. Select that location. Or you can take any other PowerPoint presentation also. This driving success or morning punning exercise. Open that exercise file and do it also. Any file. Driving success, I have more slides. That's why I am using this driving success. A driving success, open. All the slides available in that PowerPoint will be displayed. Slides everything is displayed here. And which slide you want it? Suppose I want the slide number 3. Go to the slide number 3. You can see the slide number 3. Click it. That slide 3 will get inserted. Next I want slide number 5. Go to 5th slide, click. You can see a small preview of the slide. You cannot see the larger one. You can see only the small one. You can extend the thing and you can see it. That's all. You cannot see the bigger one. So you can go here and make a click. That slide will get inserted. With the same template, don't select this option. Please do not select it. Keep source formatting and select Panadi. Panina, this template will go off. It will become a plain template. I want the same logo and everything should appear. So don't select the keep source formatting and just click on the slides. That slide will get inserted. So very simply you can get a slides from one PowerPoint to another PowerPoint. One PowerPoint lende innoru PowerPoint ku very easily you can get the slides without copying, pasting, aligning. So I'm repeating it. Go to Home tab, New slide, Reuse slides. Tomorrow we'll see one master slide. We can have so many sub slides. We'll see that tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Reuse slides, browse, and select that slide. Suppose I'm selecting some other morning exercise. From that exercise file, I want to insert some file. Exercise. Open. You can see that slides is available here. So whichever the slide you want, just make a click. So that will get inserted here. So you can insert slides from any PowerPoint to another PowerPoint. PowerPoint to PowerPoint. Excel to PowerPoint we'll see tomorrow because Excel is a vast subject. Chart, tables, linking, embedding. So many topics are there in Excel. Excel we have to spend more time. At least 1 to 2 hours we have to spend. PowerPoint is very simple. Okay. Let us see some small tips about slideshow. Before seeing the tips about the slideshow, let us give the headers and footers. Morning, while creating a master, how we go to the view. I don't want you to do that, just watch here. Go to the view slide master. On that view slide master, you can see I have fixed that on the bottom left hand side date. On the bottom right hand side footer. And on the center of my slide numbers. So now we are going to insert it. We have positioned it. Morning position panni vechittom. We have positioned it. Now we are going to insert it. Ipada insert panna porom. So let me close the master view. Go to the insert tab. Go to the insert tab. Two methods. Go to the insert tab. Under insert tab, header and footer. Go to insert, header and footer. Or you can use the shortcut key Alt Shift D. It's a little bit tougher to remember. The shortcut key custom, but okay, we have to remember, no other go. So go to insert, header and footer, or you can use the shortcut key Alt Shift D. Alt Shift D. So let me do that Alt Shift D. Fourth letter of header and footer. H-E-A-D. Alt Shift D. Now as per my template. In template body you can see there are 3 boxes. One on the bottom, right hand side bottom, and one on the center of the slide. And here also you can see 3 options. Date, time, slide number, footer. Date and time. Let me select the date and time. To date and time. Update automatically fixed. If I select fixed, suppose I open the PowerPoint presentation tomorrow, what will be the date? The date will be same, 29. But when I say update automatically, when I open it, it will show you the date which you have opened. Suppose Friday open, it will show you the Friday's date. This will get updated automatically. This is date of presentation. This is date of creation. Any create pandringlo on the date varna, you have to use this. When you present it, what should be the date? That is update automatically. I'll go for update automatically. And I don't like this date format. I can change the date format here. So you can change the date format. Yes, I'll put this date for Wednesday, 29 July 2026. You cannot change the customized format. It's not available here. You have to use only the format available on the list. Select the date format. Slide number. Let me select the slide number. footer. Maybe I'll put my name. It is presented by or created by something. Created and presented by. So let me put my name here. So who is the presenter? Who is the creation of this PowerPoint slide? Do not show on the title slide. This header and footer will not show on the first slide. First slide is tavara matta ella slide. Instead of except the first slide, it will show all the slides if I select this. If you don't select this, it will show it in all the slides. All the 25 slides it will be shown. So I want it in all the slides. So let us, I don't select this, apply to all. Yes. In all the slides, starting from the first slide to the last slide, bottom the slide date is displayed and the created and presented is displayed. On the right hand side, you can see the slide number is displayed. So in all the slides, you can see the slide numbers and you can see footer. If I insert a new slide, it will get updated automatically. The slide number on Tana, it will get updated to 26 and the date is displayed and the presenter name is also displayed. Insert header and footer or Alt Shift D. Okay. Before the end of today's session, we'll see some tips about slideshow. I think I thought of giving the slideshow animation. Picture line but due to time constraint, we are not able to do it. At least we'll see the slideshow, some tips about slideshow. So tell me, I want to run the slideshow. I cannot present my presentation like this. I want to run the slideshow. How can I run the slideshow? One is you can go to the top. There is a cup-like image. Click on this. Or on the bottom, there is an image here. Or F5. Some laptops you have to press function F5. So go to that slideshow or click on the slideshow on the bottom or click on the slideshow on the top of my quad or status bar or use F5. So let me press F5. Tell me, now we are in the first slide. How can I go to the next slide? Down arrow. Right arrow, enter, space bar, down arrow, right arrow, enter, space bar, page down, mouse click, N for next. So many options available. Down arrow, right arrow, enter, space bar, mouse click, page down, N for next. Same thing, previous slide, up arrow, left arrow, P for previous. So many options to move between the previous slide and the next slide. But I want to jump between one file to another file, one slide to another slide. Three methods, yes. There are three methods to do this, three methods. First method, if you know the slide number, slide number I want to go to the slide number. Suppose I assume I'm in 8th slide now. I want to go to the 10th slide, 12th slide or 100th slide. If I know the slide number, suppose I want to go to slide number 5. 5, enter. Type 5, enter. Suppose I want to go to the 12th slide. 1, 2, enter. If you know the slide number, type the slide number and enter. If you know the slide number தெரிஞ்சிச்சுனா slide number type பண்ணுங்க. 16th slide enter. If you don't know the slide number, assume I don't know the slide number. I forgot that slide number. I have hundreds of slides. I don't know the slide number. Use the shortcut key. Control S. Control S. Which will show you the list of slides. It will show you all the list of slides. And you can select a particular slide. Suppose I want to go to slide number 21. Select slide number 21 and say OK. It will go to the slide number 21.
Control its dialog box will also be shown to the audience? Or
No, no, audience will not see it. As a presenter view, they will not see. A presenter view putting now. Now we are in a normal view. As he has told, this control, yes, what we are doing, that will not be shown to the audience. Audience ku theriyadu. Only as a presenter we will see that. Presenter view we will see how to get that presenter view. Third method. But here the problem is when I press control yes, I have to remember the slide name here. Slide name theriyum. Suppose delivery techniques, I don't know what is the sub content of it. Content enala paaka mudiyadhu. If you remember the slide name and I can click it, slide title and I can click and I can go there, that's okay. But sometimes I may not remember the slide number, name also. So in that third method, two shortcut keys are there. G. Just to press the key called as G or minus. Either press G minus. I recommend minus. Either G or press minus. It will show you the preview of your slide. It shows the preview. But I'm not able to see all the slides. Can I see all the slides? One more minus. Still I'm not able to see all the slides. Another minus. Now you can see the preview. Once again, this will be shown only to the presenter, not for the audience. Audience will not see this. Minus, minus. Now which slide you want to go? Suppose I want to go to slide number 9. Click. It will go to the slide number 9. G use pannalam, but the problem is G. Next time when I press G, it will come back again. G. Whatever G press panna minimize. Second time G will go to the maximize. But the minus, minus or plus to increase that zoom. You can use the plus symbol, you can use the minus symbol also. So you can jump to a particular slide. I want to go to slide number 20. Click on slide number 20. Okay. 3 methods. If you know the slide number, type the slide number, enter. If you don't know the slide number, what is the shortcut key? List of control. That minus is third. Control yes. Minus is the third one. Very good. How can I stop the slideshow? Escape. I escape and I come out of this. I want to restart the slideshow where I have left. Enga vittamo angirundu start pannu. If I press F5, it will start from the first slide. Shift F5. It will start from where we have stopped. Enga vittamo angirundu start out. F5 will start from the first slide. Whereas the Shift F5 will start from the slide where we have left. Enga slideshow stop pannamo angirundu start. It will start from the slideshow where we have left. Okay. Shift F5. Shift function F5. Some laptops you have to press the function key also. Now, I want to pause the presentation. Not stopping. Stopping is escape. Pause the presentation. 2 methods. While running the slideshow. The slideshow run we want to take a break in between during the slideshow. W. White. Just press W. Your screen becomes whiter. White. Once again press same W or you can press any key also. Any one of the key. Either press W or you can press any one of the key. But unfortunately, W, when I press W, your screen becomes white. It is consuming the power. My laptop power, projector power is consumed. B for black or blank. Black or blank. Just press B. Black or blank. It doesn't consume the power. Conserves the power. Save the power. Just B. B. Once again B to come back. Before this, you should run the slideshow. Without running the slideshow, this may not work. You have to run the slideshow. Now, during the presentation, I want to do something. I want to highlight something. I want to underline. I want to mark something here. And underline panano, mark panano. I want to do something here. So I want to treat my mouse like a pencil or a pen or a pencil. So my mouse is like an arrow mark. I want to convert this as a pen. The first letter for pen or pencil. Control P. Just to press Control P. You can see a small dot or red color kutti or dot mariyo. Small dot is appearing. Now you can draw something here. You can underline something here. You can put some box like this. You can underline something. So Control P. We erase this. I want to erase this. Two method. I have drawn 4 lines. Do you want to erase only one line or you want to erase all the lines? One by one, if you want to erase, Control E for erasing. Your cursor will turn like a eraser. Which you want to erase? This line I want to erase. Click on that line. That line will get erased. But I want to erase everything. Ellathiyum erase pannuma. Just ஒரே E. Just E. Not Control E. Just E. Everything will get erased. Control E will erase one by one. E will erase everything. Everything will get erased when you press E. Control P again for drawing. But instead of drawing, can I highlight something? For example, this USP, selling unique selling points. I want to highlight that word, that particular sentence. Control I, not H. H is for hiding. Control I. Control I. Yes. Now your cursor turns like a highlighter. You can highlight a particular points. Control I. I for highlighter. Can I change the color of my pen? Can I change the color of my highlighter? Suppose I press Control P. My cursor is like a pen. I don't like this red pen. I want to change the color. Right click. Pointer option. Ink color. Right click. Pointer option. Ink color. You can go to that ink color and I can change that color. For example, I want the purple color pen. So I can draw the pen in purple color. Control I is for highlighter, but the highlighter is in yellow. Right click, pointer option, ink color, and some other color. Maybe I'll put a green color pen, green color highlighter. Okay. But normally, when you are doing a slideshow, to come out, you can press escape. But here, escape will not come out of the slideshow. Escape will come out of your highlighter or a pen. Or you can use Control A, arrow mark. It will turn into an arrow mark. Now you can press escape to come out of the slideshow. Usually, when I come out of the slideshow, it will come out straight away. But now it will give a message. When I press escape, it's showing some message. Want to keep the ink annotation. We have drawn something. Do you want to keep the drawing or you want to remove the drawing? I want to keep it. Discard means all the drawing will go off. Let us keep. After coming to the slideshow, now you can decide and delete it. Suppose I don't want this. Select and delete on your keyboard. I don't like this line. Select the line and delete. Just on keyboard, delete, it will get deleted. So you cannot delete it one by one. Just select it and delete on your keyboard. After coming out of this, you cannot use the shortcut key. That Control E is during the slideshow. After coming out the slideshow, you cannot delete it straight away. Just select and you can delete it. Okay. How can I run the slideshow from where we have left? Start. How can I do that? Shift F5. Now, can I treat my mouse? Normally, I think we have a laser pointer like this. Most of the people will use some laser pointer like this. In the Mari screen, when you have the screen like this, you can use the laser pointer. Nowadays, most of the screen has turned into a LED screen. TV screen here, they are converting at a projector here. I cannot use this laser pointer. I can convert my mouse as the laser pointer. Control L. When you press Control L, your mouse turns like a laser pointer. The mouse is a laser pointer. It has turned into a laser pointer now. But unfortunately, the color, the laser pointer color, you cannot change it here. You right click bunny, you can see the pointer option. There is no laser pointer. Ink color is only for the drawing ink, not for the laser pointer. So if you want to change the laser pointer color, you have to come out of the slideshow first. Come out of the slideshow. 3 colors, RGB, red, green, blue. Already red is there. When I press Ctrl L, red laser pointer, I don't want. Can I make it as blue or green? Go to the tab called as slideshow. Slideshow. Setup slideshow. Slideshow. Setup slideshow. Go to slideshow. Setup slideshow. Under the setup slideshow, you can notice the laser pointer color. The laser pointer color. So go to the laser pointer color. As I told, only 3 colors. RGB, red, green, blue. So for example, I'll put this blue laser pointer. What is this pen color? By default, pen color is red. You can change it. Default. Control P, right click and you can change it. That's okay. But straight away, I want the pen color to be changed here. Means you can change the color here. But I didn't change the pen color. I'm changing the laser pointer color. Okay. Now let me run the slideshow. Control L. Now the laser pointer is in blue. Blue color laser pointer. Escape. Slideshow. This is okay. Nothing is there in the slideshow. These are all only the text. But tomorrow we will see how to add some video files, audio files, and we can record our voice. We can record our video camera. Everything can be recorded. There is something. There are so many other features available. Cameo recording. There are so many features. But every time when I run this, your slide may be very slower. So I want to run a mini slideshow, small mini slideshow. Press the Alt key. Alt key press பண்ணிக்கங்க. Hold the Alt key. Alt key press பண்ணிக்கிட்டே. Hold the Alt key. On the bottom you can see this slideshow button. இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க slideshow button. Alt key press பண்ணிக்கிட்டே. Hold the Alt key and click this slideshow. இங்க bottom இருக்கு இல்லையா this slideshow. Click it. On the top left hand side you can see a mini slideshow will be running. Full screen la varama kutti mini slideshow. You can see a mini slideshow. So preview பார்க்கலாம். Every time I don't want to run the slideshow, adum projector la connect பண்ணா sometimes slow ஆகும். It will take some time to run, so you can run the mini slideshow here. Okay. Finish off with the last final topic. Now, next topic, if I start, it will take more time. Small topic, we'll finish it. Nowadays, language is not a barrier. If a language is a problem, we are watching any type of language, movies. Reason is subtitles, captions, same like. Suppose I want to do the presentation in an online or offline, I am going to give this presentation to someone else. Unfortunately, I don't know that language. I am going to give this presentation to my Korean team, Hindi or some other language. But I don't know Korea, I don't know Hindi, I don't know other language, I know only English or I know only Tamil. So when I say in Tamil or English, it has to be translated to Hindi, Korean language or any language. For this, of course, your Wi-Fi connection is required. Kandipa Wi-Fi connection enabled or if you don't have the Wi-Fi connection, then you cannot do it. You can try with your mobile network. Try panni connect panni try panni parunga. Go to the tab called as slideshow. Click on the tab of slideshow. It's a new feature which will work only from 2019. Kandipa 2024 la this will work. 2024 Office 365 it will work. 16, 19, 16 la kadiyadu, 19 la irundhu. From 19 it's available. On the right side there is two options. Subtitle settings. Go to the slideshow. Under slideshow you can see the subtitle settings. Click on the subtitle settings. There are two options. Spoken language. Which language you are going to speak? So I am going to speak in English. Subtitle language. Which language you want a subtitle? So you can see various other language. For example, you are going to give this for your Korean team. So let us put it in Korea here. Korean. So subtitle will be the language which we are speaking is English. Subtitle should be in Korea. The microphone that's already enabled. And where you want the subtitle? On the bottom overlay. That is picture ke overlay aayeva. Top overlay, top of the slide. Below means picture kid space, but you need some extra space on the screen. Normally most of the subtitle are bottom overlaid. So let us go for bottom overlaid. After doing this, you have to enable this option also. Always use subtitle. So after applying the subtitle settings, the language is English and the spoken language is Korean. And the bottom of my screen, and I say always use subtitle. Now let us run the slideshow. While running the slideshow, whatever I am speaking before my slide, it will be converted into that language. So now whatever I am speaking in English, now it's converting into Korea here. So you can speak in any languages. Based on that, it will automatically translate. Who knows Korea, you can check that. You can go to the next slide and you can start dictating. It will translate your language. So you can select any subtitle languages here. Or when they are reading in Korea, it will turn into English, Tamil, whatever the language you want. Welcome to this training on Microsoft PowerPoint. Converting into any language. But I don't need it. If I don't need this, I can switch off the subtitle. But while running the slideshow, first slide, second slide, I don't want the subtitle. When I go to some other title, so from the slide number 5, I want the subtitle should be running here. So right click and you can see here, start the subtitle now. You can start the subtitle now. So it will start the subtitle now here from this 5th slide. Okay. So if you are giving the presentation to someone else who doesn't know our language, I think you can use this subtitle settings. Presenter view, probably I will explain in depth tomorrow, but there is a shortcut key for that presenter view. Shortcut key matter note paniching. I will in depth I will explain. Alt F5. Alt F5 is the shortcut key for presenter view. In your screen presenter view will appear on your screen itself. If you are connected through a projector, you will get a different settings. But you will get that presenter view. It will be somewhat similar to this. So you'll get a presenter view like this, where you will get the presenter, what is the slide timing, what is the current time here, what is the slide running timing, how many slides are there, what is my next slide, what is the notes about the slides, everything you can see it here when you press Alt F5. But audience king a present review தான் வரும். Actually audience will get the present review. Audience will give the slide present. நான் மாத்திருக்கேன், swap பண்ணிருக்கேன். How I swapped it is here you can see display settings. அப்படியே swap. This will come here, this will go there. The present review will come here and that slideshow will go there. So I'll swap it. Yes. So now here I am getting the present review, here is the audience. Why you are not able to see it? Because you are not connected with the projector. Projector would connect when I after my session is over, connect your projector and press Alt F5, you will get the present review straight away. Straight away you will get present review one. This is the audience view. Here I have the present review. Swap. Present review, audience. Parallelly, you can work with the Excel, Word, PowerPoint. Audience ke edume theriyadu. Audience will not know anything here. So now you are seeing the presenter review. Actually, I have minimized panniten. I am opening some other. I am checking my mails. Na mail paathitu iruken. I am checking the other thing. But you are seeing only the presenter review. Ungala presenter review mattum dhaan paakkum. So you are not able to see anything here. You are seeing only the presenter review. Actually, Outlook open பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன், but உங்களுக்கு தெரியல. இப்போ end பண்ணா தெரியும். So I have opened some other slides here. நான் Outlookலாம் ஓபன் பண்ணி தான் வச்சிருந்தேன் பேக்ரவுண்ட்ல. So audience can have a different view. Presenter can have a different view. The shortcut key is Alt F5. Tomorrow we are going to see about timings over slides. Time rehearsal. No AI tools are there. There are some AI tools like rehearse with the coach. And as of now, from the morning, we have inserted only the text. No, we didn't see about picture. Picture, there are some new tools available. Advanced tools are available. Video, graphics, charts, smart arts. After this only, we are going to see so many other animations, transitions, so many topics, custom shows. Zoom or a new feature. There is a new feature where we can create a summary slides. How to open Excel during the presentation. How to enable the Excel linking, embedding, packaging. So many important topics are still pending. Okay. I hope you are all better than today morning. Morning oda PowerPoint presentation overlook better arking. I hope you are better than that today morning. If time permits, we have one more day in the gap between. Gap time permits, try to practice it. Similar to today, I want you to come with more doubts, questions and queries. As I told, day after tomorrow, we are going to start with the very important topics. Topics. Okay, before closing the session, so if you have any question, doubts, queries of what we learnt, doubts, questions, queries, I'll try to clarify. New concept, as I told, we'll see it on Friday. Actually, the session was planned yesterday and today. Due to some reasons, today and day after tomorrow, I don't know what has happened. It's like 2 continuous days now it was planned. Normally it will happen 2 continuous days now, but this time they are given 1 day of gap. Okay. Any other? So if we don't have any questions, doubts, queries, I am going to stop the video recording.